It's early Sunday morning, and the game of life's begun. With our baseball caps and swinging bats, our chewing gum. But we're all a bunch of sliders, stealing hearts and stealing home. I'm in right field, watching the dandelions grow.
The name of my new album is called She's Gonna Fly, and it was recorded in Athens, Georgia, USA, back in October of 2012.
It's easy out in right field, you don't get caught up in
I met my producer for this album. His name's John Keane. I met him down in Memphis, Tennessee, actually, of all places. We just kind of were introduced through a friend of his, and we just hit it off, and we both talked about our families the whole time and music we liked, and and then I find out at the end of our conversation that he's one of the most reputable music producers in North America. So yeah, so John Keane and I decided 2 months later, once I'd gotten back to Prince Edward Island, that we would make a record together. The only tough thing about this album, I mean, the distance is just tough. He's down in Athens, Georgia. I'm in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. So there was phone calls and, calling cards to buy and just always being home, writing songs, going through songs and pitching them. And it was a long process, but I think the work that we did put in before really helped narrow it down to the songs on this album, because I am really happy with the songs that we both picked for this, my first full length.
I'm in right field.
This album would not have happened without, a few key people in my life. Definitely John Keane for taking the chance on some redhead singer-songwriter from, I don't know where Prince Edward Island is, Canada. For Craig Hines for introducing me to John, for my family, my fella Thomas, who has been just a constant, support of what I do. To my manager Lloyd, thanks. And just to my music angels back home on PEI who helped me fund this project. And to anyone who's bought a CD or to anyone who's come to a show, it's unbelievable the amount of support I feel from people all around me, and I just feel so blessed and happy and excited. But I learned that, just because something is scary and seems daunting, if you go through with that and you kind of push through that feeling of anxiety and of the unknown, you come out with such confidence after something like that. And I just feel this overwhelming sense of pride in this project, in confidence in myself and my ability. And I feel the next album's going to be, even bigger, and, I'll take even crazier chances on things like that. I just don't feel scared anymore like that. I feel confident and happy.
Be ready for those eagles' wings.